show. Cause otherwise you just be sitting down at home, jacking off alone. Look.
Oh,
These guys all wear shoes inside all the time.
Oh, I'm wearing my shoes inside too. I don't wear shoes ever.
Oh, you're an
I don't
American
actually
now.
know why I'm still wearing them, to be honest. I think I'm just having a rough one because that is a bizarre American thing.
They don't take them off.
I know. I actually feel embarrassed now that I have my shoes on.
I did. That's such a horrible way to start the podcast.
No,
Just
I'm not actually
embarrassing
embarrassed.
Dude, we attack. We try and make everybody insecure when they sit down. That's
No. But dude, legitimately, don't you remember when you were a kid or whatever? And you watched like Fresh Prince, and they're like in the bed with their shoes on.
Yeah,
And you're like, what the hell is going on?
it's insane. I mean, those were fresh kicks. Like,
Yeah. But still, you're just like, you have shoes in your bed.
Is everyone doing that?
Yeah, he just throws. He's like Dr. Dre. He just gets rid of them every day. New
Yeah.
pair every day.
Well, even still, that's insane.
I did love watching Fresh Prince. No, but seriously though.
No, but seriously though, I mean, at least I know I'm super fucking hungover.
Oh, I'm not. I'm good. I drank 2 beers last night.
But I'm getting up for this one because this is one we've had on the calendar for a while. I've been wanting to do this one forever, dude. No, but seriously though, it's Danny Polishchuk.
Yo,
Let's go.
what's up?
Burlington native,
Yeah,
one of
bro.
the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This must be a first for you guys.
Yeah.
No, we had.
Karina Gold.
Yeah, no, if only. I got a lot to say to her.
Yeah. She would not come on the spot. Who's the conservative counterpart? He'd probably come on.
Yeah,
Maybe the PPC guy.
Yeah.
He needs the fucking heat. He's like, I'll do it. How many listeners? More than 3? All right. No, Carlos from the Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know YTV?
Oh, yeah.
Carlos
Yeah.
Bustamante. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
true, I
We're
forgot.
like, we were like, hey, who's from Burlington? It's like Carlos. Yeah, let's get him. Let's see if he'll do it.
Does he live there still?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives down the
It's
street.
like on the
from
show
me.
on YTV.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He did the pod, and then
I was find him.
we have a buddy, another Burlington guy who Joseph Video. He does like food review videos and stuff. And, like,
Okay.
content.
No, we just saw him at No Frills. We're like, hey.
And he just had him. He like had him on his show, and I was like, "Yo, will you hook us up with Carlos?"
Yeah,
He was like, "Yeah, sure." And so,
that's cool. Yeah, I remember that guy.
He's like, what is this show?
Yeah.
You guys are just mean to each other? And some of these things you're saying are very culturally inappropriate.
After the show, I was like, "Man, the one question I did want to ask is, did you ever fuck Sugar?" And he's like, "Thank you for not asking that. Everyone asks that."
Oh, really?
He's like, constantly, people are asking me that.
I'm trying to think what he looks like.
He's like a Filipino guy.
He's a Filipino
Yeah,
guy.
he's a tall Filipino guy.
Yeah, I know exactly. Long hair.
Now he's got the flow going.
Yeah.
But back in the day, he had like the early 2000s spiky, like
Oh, okay.
he'd rock a faux hawk sometimes just the spikes.
Dude, we're getting all the Burlington. Next, we're going to do the guy from Finger 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
They
got to
went
get him
They
on.
went to my high school.
Oh, really? You probably know them?
No, I knew one of the. I think the guitar player's brother went to high school with me. I can't remember his name. Something Black.
Yeah. One day you traded him something. He's like, wait, if I traded it, I got to write this down. Yeah, man, we get the walk off.
I'm just like,
guy.
oh, dude, bad news.
I know the Walk Off the Earth.
I was in a car accident.
I went to
but-
high school with Joel. Sorry,
okay.
get your. Riff
I was in a
off.
car
Get your riff
accident,
off,
but
buddy.
I'm not paralyzed.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to high school with Joel. He's a great guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a drummer.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Well, those guys
He's
were
the
all
guy
on
on this side of the guitar.
Yeah, I guess like Ryan probably knows all those guys.
Ryan. Well, I know them through Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ryan like used to like do shows with them and stuff. Like when he was in a band, and then so like when they're in New York, sometimes we'll just like hang out.
We thought he was from Burlington too, and then he was
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm from Ajax," and we were like, "Ew, gross."
It's literally the same.
It was like, "Oh,
It's essentially the same thing on the other side of Toronto.
yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Just say Burlington, man."
How long have you been living in the States now?
I've been here since 2019.
Yeah, nice, man.
6 years.
And you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
How do you like it down here? We're in Skankfest in New Orleans.
I like it. You know what? This is the third year I've done Skankfest, and I'm so bad at like pacing myself with this shit.
Yeah.
And I always am just like by Sunday I'm just a walking corpse.
Dude, we did podcast yesterday. I'm just like, man, I cannot blow these guys off, but I'm so hungover and just so.
We're taking turns too, getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Last
oh,
night
really?
was his night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, we're like punching in and out. All right, put my hard hat on. I'm gonna be the fucking obnoxious.
What is the
obnoxious
explanation
guy.
for that?
I don't know. It kind of just naturally happened.
It
I
just
just-
occurred because he got in early the first night.
Why
So-
can't you go both get drunk on the same night?
well, this
No,
is
we can.
there
We
is a. You're right. I'm thinking of it right now because I got in. You got in super late, so
Yeah.
you didn't have time to get drunk on the first night.
And I tried.
So then I
was
got
like-
pissed drunk first night. Woke up super hungover. I'm too hungover the second night, the Friday. He's ready to go, so I took it easy. And then next day he's super hungover. So it just kind of it's a vicious cycle. Dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're locked in it, dude.
Yeah.
And I know my destiny tonight.
Yeah.
And it's that I'm gonna have to ask another black police officer if it's safe to walk. He's gonna say no, but I'm gonna be way drunker this time. I'm gonna say, "Shut up, pussy."
No, don't do
no,
it.
I'm not gonna do that. That's insane.
I was babysitting them the one night, and I was just like, I'm just gonna leave this guy because I'm like, time to go. It's fucking 1:30. Time to go home. He's like, no, I'm not. He's just being like a petulant child.
Yeah.
Is that no? How did I actually do it?
It was like that.
Oh, really?
You're saying,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not going.
It was like smug. No. And he like smiled like that. It made me mad. So I'm like,
he
I'll
does
just throw you to the
opposite,
wolves.
Where he'll go, "Get out of my face, baby! I'm partying," and it's like very obnoxious. And then you go, "Okay, I don't want to help you anymore."
All right.
I got back here at like 2:30, and he's just sitting on the couch. It was disgusting. The amount of food that was strewn about here.
Yeah.
There was so many chicken nuggets and like catfish.
There was catfish,
You
a
got
full
some
pizza,
Nice.
and it had fucked up toppings. These guys got it. It had pepperoni, onion, pineapple.
That's fucked.
Oh,
Strange combo.
that's an odd combo.
Yeah.
I ate it.
It sounds like one of those pizzas that the guy makes over at
yeah, the fucking artwork.
the artwork.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
deconstructed one of the pizza arts.
Dude, I was talking about that yesterday. I don't get that.
Yeah. How drunk do you have to be to eat one of those? That's
Well,
sounds like-
apparently they're not even good.
they can't be.
Are they even
They're like not
cooked?
even no, they're not cooked. But like I don't get it. Like it's for people who like basically this guy has like a business where he sells pizzas that are like it's like almost a mosaic.
Yeah.
You know, like artwork, like tile,
Yeah.
like mosaic tile, but it's like a pizza. But then-
Eric John, I believe is his
yeah,
name.
but you're like not supposed to eat them. And then I'm like, but then what do you do with them?
Hey, Kevin O'Leary, I got an idea. Listen.
Like literally, that's like you know, I feel bad for the guy. He's got like a booth at Skankfest or whatever, but it seems like the type of idea if you went on Dragon's Den or Shark Tank, like you would get laughed out of there.
They'd
Yeah.
be like, "So you just lose money?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I make their faces. They get to see their."
But the thing
faces.
is like, because he's probably like, well, people do this with like cakes and like those giant
lattes
cookies and stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
But the problem is like for him to make the artwork for the pizza is like there'll be like this huge strip of just black olives. So then if you do eat it, you're like, my slice is just a black olive slice of pizza.
Yeah. I'm eating Timmy No Breaks' mustache. It
Basically.
tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does it look like the guy? No, it also doesn't really look like the guy
once
at
you-
all.
It
It just
do
looks
look
like a
the
generic
but
guy.
once you cook it, it probably does.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you cook it, it doesn't.
Looks like
so.
a bloated Timmy No Breaks now. It's all puffed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found him in the fucking Vancouver harbor. Chinese guy killed him. Yeah, so what do you got planned coming up here? You good in spots today?
I got a spot at 5 at the Creek in the Cave stage, and that's it for me. That'll be the end of my Skankfest.
No live pod. Did you do one of those?
Yeah, we did it on Friday.
Oh, nice.
We were like the first podcast, basically noon on Friday.
Was that in the
Oh.
knick-knack room?
Yeah, we did Boyscast, and
Nice.
then and we were kind of worried about that because it was at the same time as Skanks.
Yeah.
And they're just in that huge room, but it was good. It was like we had a good
But
turnout.
you got it off the start, so everyone's out there. Trying
Yeah,
to get
and
in.
honestly, like after because we do Boyscast like every year, and it is the best to be just like first on the first day,
Yeah.
not have to be all like hungover and shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. The hangover
You're
stuff.
fresh.
is
Everyone,
tough.
and then nobody has comedy hangovers too.
I know
Because
it's
we've been
just-
talking
it's-
about that
yeah.
a bit. Like watching Attell last night, like roast finance. Like, did you see that?
No.
Oh
was
my
good.
fucking
It was really
god!
good.
It was so funny.
Yep.
He's so fast. Everything he's saying, like all of his look like jokes. I know look like jokes get a bad rap a lot of time, but damn, they were perfect. They were so good.
Dude, I got
that's
like
the best.
this is a fucking. So a guy grabs me and he goes, "Dude, you look just like that guy from Home Improvement." And I was
Al
like,
Borland?
Richard Karn.
"Dude, I'm like, yeah, I get that all the
I'm
time."
Facebook friends with
But
him.
he goes, "Are you?"
Yeah,
Why?
because literally like 15 years ago, this comic I knew in Toronto was like, yeah, I like added Richard Karn on Facebook and he accepted me.
It's just an old guy.
Yeah, I go, okay, I'll do it too. And then I just did and he accepted it.
You like see when his like daughter's birthday is like.
Yeah, he's actually good friends with Grant Fuhr.
Oh
and
wow!
They play golf a lot.
You just follow his life. That's the funniest thing. Like
I don't ever go on Facebook, so I actually don't know what's going on. But he'll post the odd photo from fucking Home Improvement or something.
we need an update, man. We need to know what the Karnmeister's up to these
tell you
days.
right now.
Yeah, throw it
I'll
up.
tell you what he's up to, man.
But he goes, yeah, the guy from Home Improvement, Tim Allen. And I go, what?
What?
Wow.
He goes, you look just like Tim Allen. I go, I clearly look like the other guy. Why would you say I look
Now
like
that I'm
Tim
thinking
Allen?
about it, you
I
kinda
look like Wilson. You'll have to take my word for it.
You kind of look like a combo, I will say. You have a Tim Allen face, but it's Al Borland like features. That's,
Is that his name? Richard
and then
Karn?
you just
Yeah.
go, no, I
Oh, here we
don't.
go.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Like I get that all the time. I do look like that guy. He's like, yeah, man, like Buzz Lightyear. I was like, no, what? Don't fucking
Yeah,
look
so
like
he's
him.
just posting Home Improvement clips now.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's all he does.
We got to get him on some new shit, man.
Yeah, he just posts home. I mean, what's going to do better for him on social media than just posting Home Improvement?
We're gonna get him to
clips?
start his own pod. It's gonna be called fucking Incarnation, and then you're part of the Carn Nation.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah. You guys are part. Yo, what's up, Carn
What's
Nation?
up, Carnation?
Yo, where my carnies at?
Damn, these are good. We should
Yeah.
change them.
Yo, can we just do a pod with Richard Karn,
We
man?
should be Carnation.
He's a spokesperson for a do-it-yourself lawn care company. And yeah, that's about it. And then
Do-it-yourself lawn care company.
mostly just home improvement stuff. And here's a Reagan thing, Ronald Reagan.
And he really likes Reaganomics. He
Yeah.
really likes when people fucking pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Just like I did on Home Improvement.
Man, when was the last time you were at Sound of Music?
Oh, it's been at least I don't know, probably 20 years. Probably.
Yeah.
It's got to be something like that.
You used to go like just in high school then?
Yeah, we used to go to like in high school, fucking Rib Fest.
Yeah.
Does that still happen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, at least there's that.
Canada's largest, baby.
Yo, let's get a comedy tent going at Sound of Music this year. I
That'd be
always
cool.
say, start a comedy tent, you motherfuckers. You can
Yeah.
have one. There's tons of room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do like everybody wants to do outdoor comedy. It's just the best. It's the only thing's better is like doing it on like a bar show with no people,
Right.
with three
Yeah.
bikers.
Yeah,
With
I
three
don't-
drunk guys.
Yeah, the thing with comedy is like it's so many causes. Even though it's the easiest thing to do, there's always gonna be problems because someone goes in and they're like, I don't like that person.
Yeah.
And they said something and there's complaint. There's no complaints about music. You know,
Yeah.
like there's no bands
Yeah.
where people are like complaining about it.
Yeah, you know if
trying to
Guar's going on stage, what you're gonna get.
Maybe
Yeah.
Guar. Maybe when they behead.
So did you
like-
say Sound of Music's over?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like so they ran out of money. So they're talking about now if they bring it back, they're gonna get a new organization to do it, not the one that's done it last like 40 years.
Okay.
Man,
And,
you were so drunk.
How did they run out of money? I guess it didn't make money. Like it was just like
It's free, right, to get in.
yeah.
So the vendors pay to park there and do their
Right.
shit. But that was like pretty much the only source of income I think they had. And then last year, a dude, because they were saying the same thing last year, a guy, a concerned citizen, gave $250,000
oh wow.
to make sure it would happen.
Oh, that's nice of them.
That's the fucking Burlington money right there, dude.
Yeah.
That's how like rich some of these old guys are out there. That like, that's a big
Oh,
weekend
yeah.
for me.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah. Dude, you go drive fucking north of Highway 5 on Brand Street. There's
Yeah.
some fucking crazy
It's
places.
insane.
There's this dude who used to own this, like, I don't know if he still does, but this like Asian dude who owned this insurance company or whatever. I can't remember. People know who he is in Burlington. He has like the craziest fucking house. Like it's just like 2 minutes north of Highway 5.
The cooperators.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Or
There's
something like
actually
that.
the
Or like,
cooperators?
it's like something, but it's like 2 minutes, and it's insane. Like
There's
it
a
is
house
like a
up there.
compound.
Yeah, there's a house up there that we stayed in. Remember the guy who owns the fridges?
Yeah.
He sells the fridges to Pepsi.
Okay.
We got like
QCB or
I don't-
QBC or QBD.
something like that.
There's
yeah.
QBD refrigeration.
But he owned this big company, and our aunt worked for Pepsi, and so she got this house for us. and like we got to go up there. It was just massive. I think it was like 18 bedrooms.
You had an indoor pool and like
wow.
spiral staircase.
You had an
going down
indoor
to it.
disco.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I never seen that in a house. And then my dad
Oh,
got.
you know what? The thing we were
Yeah.
marking out the most about was he had Cartoon Network. Yeah. We were like, this is fucking
I
crazy.
didn't even know you could get
He
that.
had like satellite. Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, I think he had DirecTV like when it was like fucking sick. And we
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah. He had the. This was how long ago was this?
This might have been like
2005.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My friend's dad had like it was the illegal box, like
Oh,
the
Yeah.
like DirecTV or whatever, where you'd be like watching like there'd be like a fight and then they'd zap them
Yeah.
or whatever, and then you'd have to go get like so you're like, yeah, we don't have TV right now. And you have to
Yeah.
go get a new card.
Was that like scrambling?
No, it wasn't scrambling. It was because it was satellite, but you know there was no DirecTV in Canada, I don't think. So you could buy these these cards. There's like someone hacked the DirecTV boxes, and you would just get every single channel. But they knew that people were doing this, so periodically they would do something, some
like, wipe
software thing, and if you had an illegal one, everybody's just got wiped, and so you'd have to have your guy come back. And he'd have to like redo it, but it got you like 6 months every time.
It's worth it.
Well, now there's those boxes that they plug in.
Yeah,
I have one of those.
Do you have one?
I have one of those from
No.
actually a guy who I get it from in Burlington.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Yeah.
can you give me his number?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I need one.
For real? I think actually, and we want to get our mom and dad on it too.
Yeah.
My mom got me on it. That's
Oh,
the funniest
really?
thing. My mom was
Wow.
like, she's like, they have it, and it's some dude in Burlington, and so I have all like Canadian TV.
Oh,
I have also like a million other channels, but I have all. It's all.
damn, do you have all the comedy nows?
Those I probably was. Do they still air those? somewhere?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
he's on episode 614 of Murdoch Mysteries, actually.
That
he's
is
he's
crazy,
just
but
loving
that
it.
show's still
Whoa.
still cranking.
Boy, there were a lot of black people
What?
in fucking 1812. I didn't realize. This is
Oh,
crazy.
damn, I didn't know.
You learn something new by watching TV. This is great. It's educational. Yeah.
Why were you saying I was so drunk?
Oh, yeah. No, you were so drunk and you were telling that like to a big comic. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Rosebud Baker. You're like,
Yeah, it was.
Sound Music is getting fucking canceled. And she's like, what?
She's like, what is
What are you talking about?
And I was like, it's fucking sick.
Yeah,
I was like,
she's like, oh,
you and
shit.
Andy should come. I was like, bring the kid. Yeah, I was like, I'll
She's
bring
like-
my kids. Be cool, man.
Yeah, go to Burlington.
yeah. Oh man, every time we
You ever been to the Magnetic Hill?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like to. I've taken a few for friends, like when we had like a road gig or something. We were passing through Burlington. I go, "You ever heard of the Magnetic Hill?" And they're like, "What's that?"
Does
I go,
it still is it
I go,
still
you go-
like magnetized? Like
It's not actually magnetized. So what it is I looked it up. There's like 5 of them in the world, I think.
what?
And essentially,
Yeah.
what it is however like your eye line is set up with the surroundings. So for people who don't know, essentially what happens is you go and you're on what appears to be you're on an incline
upward,
on a
yeah.
hill.
Yeah.
And then you put your car in neutral and you start rolling up the hill.
yeah.
Right, and it's just like a optical illusion.
Wow,
essentially.
really?
You're actually going down a hill.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not. There's not.
I
Some
love how he's like, where are you from that you don't know of this? Are you Amish? Whoa, golly gee, a magnetic hill.
Because
Well, they call it a magnetic hill, so then you think there must be some magnetism.
this is
involved.
the first time I've talked about magnetic hill since driving back from it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Oh, yeah, when we did it.
when
yeah,
we
when
were,
we were
I was like
kids.
7, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking like, yeah, this is real. And so yeah, my mind is getting fucking blown. That
Damn,
it's
that's
so-
crazy.
I think I took my wife the first time she came to Burlington.
Yeah.
we like went somewhere and I was like,
I don't think I've
Took
taken
her-
mine. I'm gonna go when I go back.
it is cool, but it's just an optical illusion.
And it takes like, it's pretty quick
I'm
too.
not gonna tell you that.
It's
Yeah,
10 seconds, and you just
Yeah.
hope a car doesn't like rip around the corner.
I'm gonna be like, dude, pregnant chicks can't do this. It's magnetized. They fucking it'll zap them. Like, yeah, the magnetic hill.
Yeah, there's a big one, and the biggest one I think is in New Brunswick.
Yeah,
where it takes
it's-
like 6 minutes. It's like a long, super long
It's
one.
long
Yeah.
one, yeah, but it's just an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Do you like getting? Do you like getting tricked in like illusions and magic and that shit?
I mean, there's something cool about magic. I guess I'm not like a crazy magic guy. I guess I would like to know magic, but I have no interest in doing the work to be able to do magic.
So our buddy that's staying with us here, he's like a really, really good magician. Like he fooled Penn and Teller. Do you know Wes Barker?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I heard, Simon was telling me about.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
today.
yeah. He's so he's just like the shit that guy does cracks me up. He's walking. he gets super drunk and does magic so well. Like
I almost think he does it better when he's fucked
yes,
up.
Really?
yeah. So I'm just sitting there like shooting the shit with somebody, and I see him coming in the distance, and he clocks me, and he's drinking a beer, dude. As he's walking, he puts the fucking beer in his hand like this.
Yeah.
He's just walking, and he pops it. It spins over his head and goes in a garbage can behind him, and he just smiles at me and smirks. He knew it. I was like, "How did you know it was gonna go in?" It was fucking crazy that we
So
did.
good.
Wow.
And then he's just like, so I'm like, "You're pissed drunk. How did you do that?"
So good.
Just to be able to do that, like look cool like that, it's worth it for that, man.
And he's like a terrorist in some ways, where like he always has like things on him, and like at any given point he can just be like, "Hey, check this out," and like
Right.
take your watch off.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
be
you
like,
can do all sorts of stuff. Probably good to get pussy, although probably every time, like after you like get some girl and then she's like, I can't believe I fucked a magician.
yeah, it's so true. It would be just like you're like back with him. She's like, "Do you have a condom?" He's like, "No, but you do."
Yeah, dude, it's like they're almost like raping your mind with their magic.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't consent to being deceived like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it is cool, but then I feel like after a period, you go, all right.
He did a trick too on a show a couple weeks back in Burlington, and I was like, "Will you tell me how that trick works?" And he goes, "Dude, I'll tell you how any trick works. What one do you want to know?" And I was like, "The Wi-Fi one." He goes, "I'm not fucking telling you that." I was like, "Oh, that's great."
He was actually telling me today that he's like, in magic, you can just use anybody's shit.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah?
Like if somebody comes up with a trick, they'll be like, "Can you show me that?" And they're like, "Yeah, use it."
Yeah,
like
And
on
then-
the street.
Yeah, but then he'll have his like jokes because he's a comedy magician.
Yeah.
And then guys will just be like, "Oh, dude, I took your jokes and I did them and they did so well. Check out this video." And they're like, "No,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
that's
fucking take
different.
jokes."
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
not-
funny.
Yeah. So he says he gets it all the time where somebody will like send him. He's like, "Dude, this joke killed." It's like, that's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "I hate kids." It's like, I'm the kid hater, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you can't choose. Like, I guess it's all just a free for all in magic. Because how you can
Yeah.
like buy tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they sell them, right?
Yeah, there used to be like videos too that they would teach you how to do magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how you used to have to learn, like buy
Remember that show on
VHS.
Fox where the guy was like giving away all the magic tricks?
I don't know his name, but there was that guy was doing like they hate that guy.
Yeah, they hate that guy because
Yeah.
he's giving away all the
Is
secrets.
that the guy who said, "I'll give $1 million if you show me real magic"?
No, that's that guy who used to go on Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Kreskin? Or
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he would bring on magicians and just embarrass them.
Yeah. But it's like
well, there was like, he had a
fake.
thing where there was like a spoon in a safe, and he's like, if you can bend the spoon that's in the safe, I'll give you $1 million.
Yeah.
Because they were all like, we can bend spoons or whatever, and he goes,
Yeah.
okay, there's a spoon in a safe. If you can bend it, I'll give you $1 million.
Yeah.
And they're just like, can't.
Yeah.
Is it the crazy to think that was just like something that would be on the internet now?
Yeah.
Like all that Johnny Carson stuff, that was like the internet before the internet.
Yeah.
It's like your
It's just a
only
podcast
access. Yeah. 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 It's like,
The Johnny Carson experience.
yeah. No, I love watching those old Johnny Carsons, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to, when I lived in Toronto, I had like one of those over the air like antenna things, and I got
Oh.
some American channel, and they played Carson reruns like nonstop, and I would watch them, and I would always just, because the comics would go on, you
Yeah.
know, and you were like, oh, this is like a big deal, like back in the day to do Carson, and I would always like Google what these guys are up to, and most of them are dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
How long did you do stand up in Canada before you came down?
10 years.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I started in 2009, and I moved. Like I literally, I think I like basically started stand up like sometime in September of 2009, and then I moved in September of 2019. So it was like exactly 10 years.
What was like the breaking point of like, I'm getting out of here? Because everybody is like, I got to go sometime.
It's just fucking nothing to do there.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no opportunities whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. I mean, they don't even really make like shows. Like at least when I started, there was, even though it's really nothing, but you know, there was Comedy Nows and there was like some stuff.
Yeah.
And when I started, like Just for Laughs was starting to not matter, but it still like mattered a little. But then, you know, that at least they, you know, made like comedy shows. Like, just what comedy TV shows are made in Canada?
CBC Gem.
Yeah.
What do
Dude,
they
did you see
do?
that thing where they're CBC Gem, someone's trying to sue them to
Yeah.
release their numbers?
Yeah.
Because they want to know what they're, like, how many people actually watch it, and they're, like, fighting it because they
Nobody
don't want to.
fucking watches
Yeah,
it.
because they don't want to release it, and it turns out, we spend like $20 million a year of taxpayer money,
Yeah.
and we get like 10 views.
Have you looked through what the content is?
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
No, it's insane. And like we'll sometimes on like certain things. We were just talking about it on Boyscast because nature of things.
Yeah.
David Suzuki retired last year, and they replaced him with just like 2 gay guys. And so there was an episode recently.
Throw your garbage in this can and throw your
No, it
recycling
was
in
even
this.
worse. There was an episode recently. It was all about how like squirrels and raccoons are gay.
Hey, did you know everything's actually what I am?
Yeah, no, that's literally like there was an episode. It's just like, nature's gay. Every bird is gay.
Well, I agree with you, bro.
Yeah, raccoons are gay.
They
squirrels
love nuts.
Are gay. Basically,
They're always sticking nuts in their mouth.
David Suzuki's rolling in his fucking grave.
Dude, David Suzuki said Canada's full. He's like, no more people. No more.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Base David
They got
Suzuki?
David
Yeah.
Suzuki, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's red pilled. Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually said that?
Yeah, dude. I had to look it up.
That's crazy.
My buddy
He
was
just went
like-
full Don Cherry.
Yeah. I think it was more from like an
It's
ecological
an environmental
standpoint.
perspective of that. Like
Yeah.
we're overpopulating.
It's the largest landmass in the fucking planet,
Yeah.
basically. What do you mean it's full?
Yeah, well, they do the
40 million people. And it's like way bigger than the United States. How
Yeah.
could it possibly be full?
Well, it's all ice.
most of it's fuck all. Yeah.
yeah. Well,
They have the rural immigration pilot. So it's like if you come from Uttar Pradesh now, they're like,
Yeah.
okay, you live in Timmins.
that's funny.
Yeah, it's like I'm going to great city of Timmins.
I'm in Timmins is an Indian restaurant.
Oh yeah,
That's the funniest thing is any city in Canada you go there's a Chinese restaurant. There's one, like it could be a tiny town.
Oh, yeah.
500 people, and there's one Chinese family, and they run the Chinese restaurant.
and it's a super old building. Always.
Yeah. But there's like every single town.
My
in-
buddy has a joke about that. He's from Chatham.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah. Chatham's not even that
Actually, I think he's
small.
from Wallaceburg, which
Oh,
is
okay.
smaller.
Yeah.
He's gonna be upset I got that wrong.
Yeah, right. but-
Sorry, you fucking hillbilly.
yeah. But like every single town, it's just like Chinese restaurant. One Chinese
Yeah.
family, Chinese restaurant.
Wallaceburg's crazy because there's a bunch of like metal in their water, like
Really?
mercury. Yeah, so like the water, it's like pooling in their water. So you can't.
Really?
Yeah, it's a huge problem there.
Oh my god.
Drink.
Yeah,
though.
dude.
I had a friend when I was in college who was from Walkerton,
Oh wow.
and he actually like got really sick when that thing happened.
Really?
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, he's like,
No.
Yeah, it was huge. People
It was like a
died.
Flint,
people
Michigan
died.
kind
From,
of-
yeah, there was some
Yeah.
Just
contamin-
coming out of the tap.
Yeah, there was some
Oh my
contamination in the
God.
water, and
E.
the-
coli, I
When
believe.
was this? Like
Yeah,
2000?
was it E. coli?
I think so.
I got E. coli fucking from the Tim Hortons in Vancouver Airport like 4 months ago.
What?
Yeah, I had shows at the House of Comedy in Vancouver, and I landed in Vancouver at like midnight the day before my show. And, first thing I always do is I just go to Tim Hortons, and I got a bagel, and I got a slice of tomato in my bagel. And the next day I woke up. I felt fine. Like I just ate the bagel, went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and I just was like, I don't feel good. This is weird. And I walked to the bathroom, I puke. And I'm like, I never throw up. And I didn't drink. And generally whenever I throw up, it's from drinking.
Yeah.
And I didn't drink at all.
Same.
Yeah. But I'm like, so I haven't had anything to drink. Threw up. And I go, that's weird. And then my body started like aching a bit. And I'm like, I think I'm getting the flu. That's like kind of what I thought. I'm
Hopefully,
getting
yeah.
the flu. And then shit just went sideways. And it was so bad. I was just like pounding Imodium just so I could, because I had like 5 shows.
Oh.
And
Can
I
you
was,
die from?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, so I didn't get actually, like I never went to the hospital or anything. But I just kind of put all my symptoms in grok, and it's just like, you probably have.
You ate an Indian guy's shit.
And I've had, well, I've had, and it is funny because that is who was working at the Tim Hortons.
Well, it was a Tim Hortons.
Yeah, it was Tim Hortons. But yeah, I put the symptoms in grok, and I've had food poisoning before, and this definitely was not like any food poisoning I've ever had, and it was basically like, you had E. coli.
Dude, a norovirus ripped through my house a few months
Yeah,
ago.
my wife.
Oh, me
my
too.
wife had that actually.
It's so fucking bad. You just puke
yeah,
and poo,
yeah.
and your puke is like poo, and your poo is like puke. It's so bad.
My
like-
wife had it like 2 years ago. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, and then I have a 2-year-old, and he had it, and he's just like, ugh, like seeing like a baby puke is like
Right.
such a wild experience.
I bet.
you feel so bad for them, but it's also funny.
Because they puke and then they cry immediately.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
as not even when the puke is done, they're like, "Bleh." Because they're
no.
like,
Yeah,
what's happening?
Yeah, what's going on? I don't
Like-
like this. Thankfully, they'll have no
I'm like,
memories.
you'll get used to it, buddy.
Right. And
You come from a
you'll-
long line of pukers.
You'll never have a memory of it. So
How long between pukes do you usually go? We talk about
Oh
this sometimes.
no, we say, how many times do you puke a month?
I don't puke every month.
That's,
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Obviously.
crazy.
That's fine.
That's crazy. You puke multiple times a month.
Yeah.
It depends on
How
the
old are
month.
you?
31.
Oh, okay. That's it's still an age where it might be a little acceptable.
It's gone way down. Like if you looked at the graph.
No, I throw up. I think I know that actually the last time I threw up was the Kill Tony after party at when they were at MSG.
Yeah.
But not this summer, so it would have been last summer.
You saw Martin Phillips walk in. You're like,
I don't know what that is.
he has cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay.
He's just one of the guys.
I was joking at the Kill Tony after party.
I should have done
I was
Ken Patterson.
the Kill Tony after party. The fucking lineup for the handicap bathroom was long.
That's the only place in the world
Yeah.
where the handicap stall is like the
It's
hot
yeah,
spot.
Yeah, it's just like a long ass line.
Looks like a girls' line at a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
But that was literally the last time I puked, and I was drinking all sorts of mixing all sorts of crazy shit. And we left and went to Joe DeRosa's bar, and I was in the taxi, and I was like, had my head out the window.
Oh,
I was feeling.
You were
like,
jokering.
We call that jokering.
Oh yeah.
From 2008
I was
Dark
like, I just
Knight.
need air.
And you're
Yeah.
going like this?
Yeah, I was just like, I needed air, just
Oh.
to, and then literally we got to Joe DeRosa's bar, and I just beelined it to the bathroom and just puked everywhere.
Dude, I love
But that's
jokering.
maybe.
That can-
Well, no, sorry. The last time I puked was a Coli, so this year, and then before that was, but from alcohol, it's.
I think doing that out the window can cure it. I think that
it
can-
did not cure it.
At least
And I think I was
sedated it.
popping 6 milligrams Zins. I think that's also what did it.
Yes, that's probably
You're doing
what
the
did
ones
it,
that
yeah.
dissolve right now. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have those.
You guys don't have anything.
We
The
got
only-
yeah. We
the
got
only ones in Canada are the Zonics,
Yeah.
right? That you get at
the
pharmacy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. These are like the wet ones.
Yeah.
And they're super expensive too.
You can have one if you want.
I don't want one. Are they're like the European wet ones?
Yeah. I love it, and they sting way more.
Yeah, they sting way more. So I didn't know because we were in Vancouver, and Ryan was like, "Yeah, you can just get Zins in Canada." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "I thought you can." He's like, "No, it's fine." So and we were there, and I went to go buy some, and they're fake.
Yeah.
because there's fake Zins. They're counterfeit. So then I was like, "Hey, I don't want these," because I got them once in New York, and they started making me gums peel.
It's
Ew.
spelled Z-I-N.
No.
I have
They-
Zins.
They,
Invaders
they
Zin.
literally the packaging and everything. It's,
Oh,
it's
really?
just they're counterfeit. Just there'd be counterfeit smokes. or
Oh,
whatever.
right.
But they look like Zins and everything. They rip off the whole packaging. They're just fake. And so then I was like, hey, I returned them because I'm like, I don't want these. And the guys, they had the European Zins,
Like Velos.
which
or
is
something?
no, there was Zins from Sweden.
Oh, right.
Which are these ones, but. Someone told me because these get too juicy, I guess. But I guess the trick is you dry your mouth out.
Yeah, they get a little bit slimy. But I see it the other way with the dry ones where they get super dry in my mouth.
Oh, really?
And then I'm and they get stuck to my teeth and
Oh,
shit.
see, I someone told me they're if you just you do this, you kind of let some air in and dry it out, and then you put them in. That's how you're supposed to use these ones.
Are you a smoker?
No.
Were you ever a smoker?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is they
But
replaced
I
it?
literally stopped. I smoked from when I was 18 to 24,
Oh, okay.
and I quit, and then I started doing Zins when I was 40.
I've never smoked. Both our parents smoked when we were growing up. I think it's gross. We were in Mitzi's. I wouldn't even smoke a cigarette in there.
I
was
smoked
like, nah.
11 cigarettes in there.
But I hung out with some cops and some hockey players, and I was like, yeah, I'll start doing them too, guys.
Yeah, they're
And I don't drink coffee, so I look at them like
kinda
a lot of
coffee.
guys take their coffee and then go take a poo. You pop one of those in and go
Yeah,
take a
yeah,
poo, you're getting your
yeah.
day started, dude.
Right.
Dude, our dad smokes native reservation cigarettes.
Oh
so
yeah,
he still
he gets them in the
smokes.
bag.
Yeah.
The big carton of it's Canada Goose, and it's a picture of a goose on it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no warnings. There's no other
No,
text.
it actually just says these are good for you.
Right.
Yeah, these make you strong.
It has a clean tongue on it. It's like a really healthy looking tongue.
You don't have to brush your teeth anymore. Just smoke these.
So harsh.
Yeah. It's like, Dad, what are you doing? He's like, I like them.
Yeah, and they're way cheaper.
Oh yeah.
How much is a pack of smokes in Canada? Like $20.
22.50 or something.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
for fucking
I think it might
Demore
even be
extra
more.
lights, man.
Dude, when I was in high school, I think it was $4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why
And
wouldn't
then
you
by the
smoke
time
at
I was
that
in
point?
college, it was like 10.
Yeah, well, there was this thing, like, I can't remember what year it was, where they were like, okay, it's not, you can't smoke in bars anymore.
I remember that's
Yeah.
what my first year of college. I went to Guelph. First year of college, you could smoke in bars,
Yeah.
and so we would go to like the pet trappers and all that shit, and you could smoke there, and it was fine.
Well, you remember QBs in Burlington? You ever go there?
Yeah.
Do you remember when they built that fucking glass wall?
Yeah, because for like 4
Dude,
months.
I remember at the
yeah.
Sky Dome.
Yeah.
The Sky Dome used to have this, like, when I was in high school and probably like first year of college, they had this glass
the smoke zone.
smoke zone,
Yeah.
and you could just go fucking rip
Dude,
cigarettes.
I remember you just reminded me of that because
At
I
the
would go to a
Dome.
baseball game with Dad, and he'd be like, you watch from this railing for a minute. He'd be like, let's go walk around, and here, this is a cool spot. Stand at this railing. And then he would just go in the smoke
Yeah.
zone and have a cigarette.
Yeah, you can just go. You could go smoke, and airports. They would all have those like glassed in.
Well,
areas.
fucking Vegas has that still, right?
Vegas. What?
They have the smoke zone.
No, you can smoke
No,
anywhere.
Vegas, you can just smoke.
In,
Yeah.
in the airport, I mean.
Oh, in the airport. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they have like a glass box with slot machines.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can smoke in there.
Yeah. It's nasty.
I went to a weed convention one time, and a guy was like, hey, I snuck a weed pen in here. You want to go smoke it in the smoke zone? And there's like people in there and like a guard. And I was like, yeah, it's your pen, right? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I'll smoke it.
It's a weed convention.
Yeah, but it was in the airport.
Oh, it was in the airport.
Yeah, he got in the smoke zone in the airport.
Oh, I've smoked weed in an airport before.
Really?
Like, well, a vape pen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing now. Eh? You guys are like bringing them on flights and stuff. They don't bug you guys about.
Well, it's just they can't. I don't know how they ever find it. Like they're
Yeah.
not gonna go through. Like I don't do it. Like it's not something I like frequently do. But like I've been traveling with someone and they're
I just put it in my wife's bag, dude.
yeah. But I've been
in my
traveling
makeup
before and
container.
someone's just like, yeah, I have a vape. And there's like the Denver airport.
Yeah.
Has this like patio area basically where you can actually you're past TSA.
They have that. Oh,
but
really?
you can go sit on this just like outdoor patio and watch all the planes take off.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
just looking at a huge Illuminati portrait, fucking
Kinda,
George
yeah,
Washington killing a lizard.
Yeah.
You know the Denver airport?
No.
it has all this crazy imagery and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's all these crazy conspiracy theories about the Denver airport. There's like literally like Abraham Lincoln will be like saluting like a crazy triangle. It's like the very, very bizarre stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's massive, and there's supposed to be like tunnels underneath.
Yeah, there's
and,
supposed to
like,
be tunnels underneath.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah, it's supposed, yeah.
Denver airport,
I
bro.
was just there. I didn't see any.
Yeah,
crazy
and it's
stuff.
and you know what? It's fucking magnetic too.
Now I'm fucking. Now I'm in.
Yeah, it's fucking magnetic, bro. Yeah. Do you fly a lot?
That
Yeah.
as much as I have to, I guess.
Do you stay in the city a lot, or are you on tour a lot?
What do you mean? Mostly in the city.
Yeah.
I go on tour a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, mostly in the city.
Yeah. I mean, what was that? What's it been like to like scale your pod? Like, you guys are fucking blown up so huge now. Like, what was it like starting that and like scaling it and like the scene where it's at now? Like,
What do you mean
'cause
the
we just
scene?
started this.
Yeah.
Like when did you see like an inflection point?
Yeah.
We just. That's a good question. I don't know, because Ryan was doing the podcast before me. He was doing it for probably like 8 months or something, maybe a year. He was doing it for like a year, and then during COVID, we all went down to Miami because like everything was shut down in New York. Like you couldn't do anything, and these guys actually like. We got these guys. They basically paid us to like write a movie. They like wanted us to. They wanted to like make a movie. These like tech guys that we
it's the
know. So
best.
they like paid us to like write a movie. So we went down to Miami for a month to write this movie. We had a studio, same place Schultz had a studio in like Wynwood, in Miami. And so, anyways, we wrote this thing, and then Ryan was like, and I was doing my own solo podcast because we used to have our podcast in Toronto with like JJ, me, Ryan, JJ, this other guy. And but then we just stopped doing it.
Do you mean a fourth guy, or you mean JJ's the other guy?
No, this fourth guy was this producer who was like a hardcore. Like we actually had to stop the podcast. He was insane. He was like basically like he was like a groiper like before.
Oh, wow.
that was like a thing. He was like, but he was just getting like progressively like crazier and crazier.
I'm very interested to find out after the pod who he is.
He was a producer at Bell. So what happened is we used to do.
Oh, he's not a comic.
No, he's not a comic. So what happened is we used to, like the Corner.
Yeah.
Right. So the Corner's old location is right beside the CTV, like Bell Building.
Okay.
It's like on Adelaide, I think.
Yeah.
Is where the Bell Building is. And so I used to do this guy, his name was David Eddy, and he had written like a bunch of TV shows in Canada, like When You could still do that. And I met him like randomly. He had a radio show on, I think it was like 6:40
Okay.
a.m. It was like Sunday nights at, I want to say like 11 p.m. So I would
that's
go,
where you want to be on that time.
Yeah. But so I would go on his show. So like randomly, I got introduced to. I knew him from before, but like someone's like, yeah, I like do his show if you want to come on. So I started going on his show, and his producer was like this big like podcast fan. Like he loved like, you know, he was big into like Skanks and like Come Town and all this stuff. Yeah. And we were doing our podcast. And we were like renting this studio, or we would do it at like Ryan's like apartment. And it wasn't great. And he was like, yeah, you could just use her if you want. He's like, I'll produce your podcast. You can just use the Bell studio.
Oh my God.
Because he's like, that was like part of his, like, I guess, because he was the overnight
It's like
producer.
his purview.
Yeah, but his whole deal was he just like did the overnight programming. So it was just, he was the only one in this building.
Yeah.
From, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So he would basically, he's like, yeah, if you want to come do your podcast, he's like, you can just record it. I'll produce your podcast.
Damn, you're ripping night pods too?
Well, we had this fucking $1 million studio that we could use for free.
I know. I'd be fucking sleeping until 2 to rest up.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no. We would go do spots at like the corner on like
True.
Sunday, and then just walk over there and just like do our podcast. And it was actually pretty great. It's a great system. Like we would just go over there and we would bring comics. So, anyways, that's what we were doing then. But yeah, me and Ryan started doing when we were in Miami. He was like, "Should we just do? You want to just do the pod like the two of us? Do our instead of us doing, because solo podcasts suck."
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
rough.
And we just did it, and then we're just like, let's just do this, and we just
They become just like a deranged rant.
It's, I mean, if you're good at it, but it's just like, it's hard to talk for like nonstop for an hour. Like obviously you can like cut it together, but
Yeah.
it's
hard to be fucking Tim Dillon. Like it takes a special type of guy.
Yeah, and even still, he still has like a guy producer who was like,
There's a
you
guy
know,
who's laughing.
and something. Well, and like when he had Ben, like he would sometimes like, there would be
throw to
some
him.
back and forth or whatever. But anyways, we just started doing it, and then it just kind of like popped off. I don't even know specifically what it was. Like I don't know if it was YouTube or from clips or what. I couldn't even tell you like specifically what it was.
Yeah.
It just kind of started growing.
Yeah.
That's it, because you just got to keep fucking banging the drum, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like, I mean, that's the thing is, that guy like that dude who does like the financial audit, that guy Caleb or whatever, like I think he's only been doing his podcast for a couple of years. Just, like sometimes they just hit for whatever reason, and
His is so clippy.
Well, that is a big part of it now, is like you got to be able to like probably, which kind of sucks where you're like, I have to do a podcast where I have to at the same time think about clips.
We gotta pop a clip.
Find a high.
Yeah.
Try to find
Well,
some-
it's honestly not even like find a high. You're like, I have to manufacture
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like you have to in advance, like think about what that might be, which kind of sucks. I guess he just found this format that was interesting.
Yeah.
That was kind of unique. But I mean, there's some element where you just gotta pray that fucking YouTube kind of gives you some juice.
Do you know that Whatever podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know they're like 20 hours long.
What?
They're super long. They're like marathons. They're like not 20, but like
Is
they're
it
like
a Twitch stream.
they're like 7 hours
Yeah,
long.
They're long.
Yeah,
It's
they're
like a
supposed
whole day?
dude, it's apparently it's so like this, I don't know who said this, but it's really funny that it's like it's to wear them down, like psychological torture.
Yeah.
And then like by the end of it, they're saying like whatever.
They're gonna attack
They say
each other.
whatever,
Yeah.
and then like they're like that's where the clips come
Well,
from.
and they also have like OnlyFans whores. So,
Yeah, yeah.
People just kind of gravitate to that to
Yeah.
to start, and then they just have them arguing and
And then they'll have a Twitch streamer just calling them sluts. It's
Yeah.
like, wow, this is wild.
yeah. I mean, they're basically doing what Fresh and Fit was doing, but
Yeah.
That's what the old nerd that invented the internet envisioned. This is what it's for. Some fucking autistic screaming in an
autistic to mock
OnlyFans.
a woman?
Yeah,
It's
a
like
woman
some
who was
Christian
molested.
conservative
Yeah.
guy, like telling some OnlyFans chick
That she's not traditional
going to hell.
enough. yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, look at my bank account, bitch.
Fuck, facts.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Whatever podcast. Check it out if you're a piece of shit. Sorry, just checking the time. We don't have a producer. We're looking.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Burlington's a hot comedy mecca, as you know. You're probably
I
just
mean, there's probably it's crazy. Like when I was in college, there's like if you wanted to do stand up, like you had to go to Toronto.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you wanted to, you're like, I just want to do an open mic.
It's not super different. Like there's
There's like, I'm pretty sure Guelph has a comedy club now. or at least like comedy
They do
nights.
it out of the Albion, yeah. The Lucas Brennan runs.
There
it.
you go. Like I used to live right beside the Albion.
Yeah,
it's like they didn't have.
and they do
comedy.
really well. But they bring all guys out from Toronto and
Yeah,
stuff.
but like that didn't exist.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, when I
Burlington
started
has Yuck
comedy
Yucks.
to find out about shows because this was like Facebook had just started, but Facebook was only 3 years old when I started doing comedy. Like I had to go in the back of Now magazine in the classifieds, and the classifieds of Now magazine would have all the show listings, and then you had to just email
Yeah.
and try and get on. That was the only way. And dude, I talked to this comic. I can't remember what his name was. He used to do warm up, I think, for Mike Bullard's show.
Okay.
Like back in the day, like he was like one of like opening, not Sean Tweedley, some other guy. And I was talking to him, like, because there used to be the show called Betty's, which I don't like. Literally every show that I used to do 7 years ago doesn't exist anymore in Toronto. But and these are like shows that are around for 10, 20 years, and they're just like all gone after COVID. But he was telling me he started doing comedy in the 80s, and he's like, when I started doing comedy like in 87, there was a master list of every comedian in Canada, and it was less than 100 people.
Whoa.
And he's like, he said, I went and did Yuck Yuck's amateur night. The first time, he's like, I did it, 5 minutes, and he's like, the next weekend I was featuring in Kitchener.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you ever a Yuck Yucks guy?
I did a little bit. I did like Absolute and Yuck Yucks.
Did you you didn't sign the thing? Because that's
No, I never
they
signed
have
them.
beef now. Like, did you do that? Like, because
Well, they always had. The thing is I was like going to, but we did the corner so much.
Yeah.
And they were very much like, you can't do both.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like, well, I do 10 sets a week at the corner, and I'm not trading that so I can go make $200 like once
in Oshawa
or whatever, like randomly doing these, these occasional spots. I'm just like, it just
That's
wasn't-
what he said. He's like, fuck that. I'm doing
it just
that
was.
shit.
It's just like not worth it. You're way better off just like getting more stage time than these just like random.
And why do they do that? Like, you could never imagine. Like, does the seller do that with the stand? Like, I don't think so, right? Like, it seems like that.
No.
would be,
You can work kind of both for the most part. But no, Yucca has always done that. That's their MO forever. And I mean, there's some element with Yuck Yucks where they're like, yeah, if we're paying you to do our downtown club, we don't want you performing at a club 10 feet away. And they literally share an alley now.
Yeah.
Right. So
That is funny.
Yeah,
You can
so-
go from the front door of the corner into the back door of Yuck Yucks.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like they're literally across from each other. So I mean,
It's like 30 feet.
I guess I get that, but I don't know. That's just how they've always been.
What about Club 54?
Dude, so Club 54, for people who don't know, Club 54 was like a big deal.
Oh,
in
yeah.
like the 90s.
It was huge.
Dude. It was like on in the States.
Yeah.
and stuff. It was like a big show. So when I started doing comedy, because they were still, do they still do shows there?
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
That's so crazy.
Ben
Yeah, and
Guyatt.
it's still Ben
I know
Guyatt.
it's still about guy.
He's
so
an
when I
angry
started,
fuck.
when I started, I heard, but when I started doing stand up, it was like this would have been 2010. I'd just been doing stand up, and someone like hooked me up, and I got a spot at Club 54, and I went there, and there was 6 people there, but the thing is they obviously all thought, because I guess maybe it was still reruns on like CHCH. So they thought it was like the old show.
They think,
so
like,
someone
Russell
was like,
Peters.
he was like, where are you from? And they're like, Niagara Falls. They like
Yeah.
came in from Niagara Falls.
Jesus.
Thinking like Club 54 was what Club 54 used to be.
Yeah.
I honestly like crazy. I don't know if this is possible, but I was like, I would love to like do a special at Club 54.
Oh, man.
Dude, I would
That'd be
die
awesome.
to see
I
that.
know, like that. I think that would be so funny, but like it sucks now.
But you would draw it out. Like,
You would
have all
you
your
get
fellas
guys to
there.
come out from
You get
everywhere,
all the
though.
Burlington people,
Yeah.
like,
Yo, look, we
none
just
of my
both,
friends
like,
none of the
sat
people
up.
I know from Burlington live in Burlington.
oh, really? They
No,
got out.
nobody I know lives in Burlington.
They were ostracized by the
No, they just
housing
like
market.
when they got married and they're like, I can't afford to live in Burlington.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then they all live like outside of Burlington. They all
That's
live
why I
in-
tell my mom, I'm like, you know how fucking lucky you are? Both your sons bought houses in Burlington
Yeah.
and have kids. Like, you won the lottery.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking
I know
nuts.
people that got
Yeah,
go.
but I can't. So Club 54 still does shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
every Friday and Saturday at I want to say 9:30 to maybe like 10:15. It'll be Ben Guyatt and then like some other like
It's
old
the
head
guys who have always done it, right? Like it's the there's. I remember I went when I did it that one time. There's this dude. He's like an impressionist.
Is it the prop man?
Wes Zahara.
Zahara, yeah,
whenever
yeah.
he was there and he did
He
like
does
the
it so
toilet
too.
paper thing. And he was there, and there was one guy, I can't remember what his name is, but he does these like literally like impressions of Jean Chrétien. like you're still doing this.
This is
No, like legitimate like time capsule of comedy where you're like you haven't written a new joke in 20
It's
years.
amazing. Yeah. What happened to the joke of the week, Ben?
I know.
Come on.
But dude, I used to love, comedy of Club 54 was fucking.
It had
you guys
crazy
should try
guys
it.
on it.
I guess he would
Bill
never.
Cosby did it, I'm pretty sure.
He would. I don't think that's true.
He keeps. I don't think
That
so
is
either.
not
That's
true.
insane.
it would be like Norm Macdonald. and
Russell
shit.
Peters.
Yeah,
did
Russell
it.
Peters did it. I know a million people have done it. I don't like. I want to say I've seen every episode. There's a little documentary on it on
Dude,
YouTube.
I'm just
actually.
telling
really?
everybody Bill
Yeah,
Cosby was on.
Yeah, yeah. If you there is a documentary on YouTube if you watch it
What?
about Comedy Club 54 that I don't know if Ben Guy put it together or somebody, but it was a big deal. I never actually went and saw a comedy there though.
Well, it's like
you've been
20
to a show
bucks.
there, no?
Yeah, dude. It's like $20 and then it's a 2-drink minimum and it's like it hasn't been updated since
You have
like
to pay
87.
cash for the cover
Yeah.
because they're obviously laundering the money.
Laundering what money?
Dude, it's actually pretty popular.
It's like a cougar bar.
Yeah, so
No, I know the bar's popular, but like
Yeah.
the comedy shows are popular.
well they make you like sit through it. So it's all these like MILFs that want to just like get off stage.
So
like drop the disco ball.
They have these weird like email blasts and specials and shit where they'll be like
Yes.
free wings, and that's all it says. And you come and you pay the cover and you get free wings, and they give you they'll say free wings and pizza. They'll give you one slice of like small kid cheese pizza and then a single wing. And
Yeah,
that's-
dude, a single
It's
wing.
free wings for everyone.
It's
as
free
in
wing night.
wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that's still going on.
It's yeah, man. I went. Didn't you come?
I didn't see
With-
the show
with
I-
Jacqueline
yeah,
and-
I
yeah.
came after. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was very busy. It was
it's like
super
their
busy.
website has like not been updated in like 30 fucking years.
It's
People still
crazy.
go there, man. It was very busy last time I was there.
Yeah. And every
Yeah, Bill Davern, he's like always there. Dave Martin, I know Dave Martin. Larry Smith, yeah, Larry Smith is like a regular there. It's like kind of just the same guys all the time.
He's passed at Club 54.
there's a couple of those guys who do like cornholio.
No way.
They like pull their shirt up, and I'm like,
There's multiple
they
guys that do
know?
cornholio,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I'm like, do these guys know who cornholio is? Like,
no.
they're kind of jacking it. Dave said,
Dude, I fucking did a spot at the stand and I brought up dice. And the stand is in New York is like, pretty young crowd. And
Yeah.
like, most of the people didn't even know who he was.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, he's
And
doing a
that's
Timmy
crazy
No
'cause
Breaks impression.
Larry Smith is our dice. so-
Yeah.
He's the Dice of Canada.
Dude, honestly, like this lineup right here was the same lineup 10 years ago.
Yeah, I legit think it just doesn't change.
I believe it was Eric Johnston and Jerry Hall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's always trying to get me to go in and ask for a spot. And I'm like, I really don't want to do
Go
that.
do it. Just to do it. Just
to
so
get the credit.
Dude, fucking Danny Polishchuk wants to do his special there. Go to fucking
Ironically.
Yeah, ironically.
The thing is like, the problem is if I did it there, like, again, most people are like, don't know the place.
Yeah.
So unless you're of a certain age and probably Canadian,
Yeah.
right, then you'd be like, yeah, this is cool or funny. But most
we
people
love
are like, why?
But if it's not hurting it,
Yeah,
then who
yeah, like, if it
cares?
was
If it's
fine.
just like a little Easter
I just
egg.
feel like it would be a nightmare.
I feel like it
Yeah,
doesn't
probably
look
would
the
be.
same either now. Like
No, it doesn't look the same at all. No,
Yeah.
no. It's like it doesn't have that set. That
Yeah,
used to
it
have.
looks haunted.
Yeah,
Basically.
it does.
Yeah, if I like the way I remember it, again, I haven't been there in over probably now 15 years, but it was kind of like stripped down.
It's like the memory of a comedy club. Like
Yeah.
a faded.
But I cannot believe that there's still comedy there
Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't
Every
even know how
Friday,
long
so-
they're going to keep doing it, but
Dude,
forever until Ben Guy dies.
yeah.
Every week there's a post on one of these like Burlington Facebook groups that's like, what are the lights in the sky on Friday and Saturday night? It's like, these guys are not Burlington people, man. Everyone knows that's Club 54 spotlights.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
that's insane.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking the time.
Oh,
You know,
that's
I'm a
okay.
producer.
Yeah, I cannot believe that they still do that shit.
Yeah. There's nothing like equatable. I mean, in New York, there's like tons of bar shows, right? Like if a young guy goes to New York, like when you went there, did you feel like you were like starting over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't know anybody.
Yeah.
Right. Like you don't know anybody. Nobody knows who you are, so you kind of just have to go start over. But obviously, you're better than like some guy who's been doing comedy for a year. So when you do get a spot, they're like, oh, this guy's actually good. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to go through the whole thing, but it is.
No, like I've never done an open mic in New York.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've never done it. But there are like you can if you go to New York, like you can do 5 open mics in a night.
And did you have to get somebody to write a letter for you to get your visa or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like.
You have to find a famous guy to write you a letter.
Not even really a famous guy, just like someone in the industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
at the
I
time,
heard
you
that.
like needed press. Like that was the thing.
That's the big thing. So guys,
But I think they changed it.
Oh, really?
This year, like this year is the first year where they like recognize social media as being, because again, press is like generally, I don't know, not a lot of people get press.
Yeah,
were
he's
just
like,
paying-
he's got 700,000 fucking Twitter followers, but has he been in the Tacoma fucking
No,
Express?
literally, like if you're in
Yeah.
like the Burlington Post,
Yeah.
they would be
Rip.
like that.
R.I.P.
It doesn't exist anymore.
No.
What?
I know it sucks.
I used to deliver the Burlington Post when I was a
Same.
This guy's been on it front page multiple times.
Yep.
Dude, it's his claim to fame.
Fucking biggest pumpkin in Burlington.
1997.
Yep.
kid. How'd you get
was,
the biggest pumpkin?
I don't know. Like, there's a great picture of me. It's just on a huge pumpkin. My dad grew it.
He's like
Oh, your
5.
dad grew it.
Yeah.
He's like 5 years old on the pumpkin like
yeah.
this.
It was
Yeah.
stolen valor. Like, yeah, the little kid fucking grew this
Yeah,
pumpkin.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I did that. I was Ontario Junior Citizen of the Year.
Oh, nice.
In
Do
year
you know what that
2000.
is?
No.
Dude, nobody does. It was so funny because I remember it was this huge event. He met the prime minister.
Okay.
No, I met the premier.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
But but it was in like a massive ballroom. There was a chick with one arm who got one of the awards because
Yeah,
she like
man.
got through hard times. Just like her arm got.
They
cut
were
off
all
on a lawnmower or
all
something.
those kids were super inspiring, by the way.
Yeah, there was guys who like had cancer.
One of
and
them
they got
died like a
cured.
month after.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was like, why am I with these? Like, these people are
did
actually
you do?
inspiring.
Oh yes, I'm so glad.
You know, I've
you
never
asked.
told this story on the pod. So we would do like I started with like a charity hockey tournament.
Okay.
So I raised $25. That was my first one. How old was I? Maybe like 7.
I was gonna say 8, but
Yeah. And then I started doing the claw game.
Okay.
that were-
QBs.
At QBs.
Yeah.
Where you would win the stuffed animals.
Uh-huh.
And
What do you mean you started doing the claw game?
so I started playing
Okay,
it.
first of all, he doesn't have autism. Okay?
you started playing the claw game.
He
I
started
hyper-
playing
Wait,
it.
you just got so good at the claw?
I hyper fixated on
It
the
was
claw
like his
game.
thing
Yeah.
for
Okay.
like what
And-
6 months.
No, for a long time, dude.
Oh, really?
And
How
I
old were
did
you?
10 or 11.
between 8 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't say this. This is not what I said, but I was called the Michael Jordan of the claw game.
No one who fucking
I didn't
said
fucking. That's
that.
what I mean. I didn't
Who
say it.
fucking
I don't
said it?
remember who said it, but somebody said that. So I would just every time I put $1 in, I won.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. So we started getting all these stuffed animals, and I had bags of them, and then so I started doing like a charity drive to donate these stuffed animals,
gotcha.
and we ended up making like I don't know if it was 5 figures. It might have been 10 grand. It might have been 20 grand. But did a huge donation to a couple things. We did like Heart and Stroke. We did like it was right after 9/11, so we did like 9/11 charities. And yeah, they're like my teacher, Mrs. Ormisher. She's like I was in grade 5, so I was 10. So she was like, I'm gonna put you forward for this Ontario Junior Citizen of the Year, and they like, you got it. You got the fucking
For the claw
Dude, he
game.
has a plaque.
yeah. I got a
Like-
medal.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that's a big, and it's so funny now that I'm thinking about it. You were definitely the last guy they let in. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
maybe.
Cancer chick, you're in. Chick who got her arm cut off, you're in.
I could have been the first guy too. They're like, all right, this is the only guy, and then they're like, oh, we're getting so many
They
inspiring
looked
people.
at they were like,
We can't revoke
all the
this
inspiring
guy's.
guys were going to junk, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Yeah, but that was cool. I did that, and then I was on a third time. I can't remember what the other one was. It was another charity thing.
The hockey thing.
How long has the Burlington Post been gone for?
Probably COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it a website still?
yeah. It's just called Halton Today or something.
Insider.
Insult Halton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Insult Halton.
Insult Halton. Fuck Halton. Yeah. No, it's
Dude, there's this old journalist out of Burlington, this like indie journalist named Pepper Parr. You never heard of this guy? He's super fucking old. He was really old in 2009. And Bateman was getting rid of their football team because we were like the fucking
Which
worst.
one's Bateman again?
Elgin.
Elgin.
Elgin, right?
Yeah.
Now
It's the fucking library.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's not
Yeah,
school anymore.
my friend went to Elgin. I think it was like last year they changed it or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh shit! That was like when I was there.
His name's Aaron Friedman.
No, I don't know. Is he in
How old are
'89?
you? No, or maybe it was a few years. And then
Okay. Yeah.
No.
But so they're getting rid of the football team because last 4 years in a row we go like 0-6 or whatever. And I make a big stink about it for no reason. I've never played football, but for some reason I was going to make this my cause, not make it go away. And I joined the team, and then they were like, "No, we're not going to do the team." So I went to like the newspaper. The Burlington Post wouldn't do it, so I went to this like indie journalist. He's like, "I'll write an article about it," and he came and he wrote it. And the opening line is C.J. Bishop, obviously a football player given his size, because I was like 250 pounds in high school. I'm like, this guy just opened by calling me fat. Like, it was crazy. And like, that was the only takeaway all these kids had, like in my high school. They're like, you're trying to save the team and this guy's calling you fat on the internet, like an old guy. But it saved the team. And we went 0-6 again and got fucking destroyed by Nelson.
And then got... Then they canceled it?
Yeah. Because I was out of school. They were like, the fat guy's gone. We can shut her down.
The fat crazy
Nobody's
guy
complaining about this anymore.
Yeah.
a blogger. It's like an 80s movie. This fat crazy fucking guy goes to a blogger.
Yeah.
I'll save the team,
An
kid.
old blogger.
Yeah.
Why are you old and a blogger?
Yeah, that's a great point. Why are you old and a blogger? All right, man. This has fucking been really fun, dude.
Yeah.
We really
time.
appreciate
That
you
was
doing
awesome.
this. And
Well, thanks for having me.
what do you want to promote, man?
Just go to my website, dannycomedy.com. You can check out all my links and stuff, my podcasts. Got some call-in shows. Just whatever. Social media. all
Oh,
stuff.
man. I saw the Jew song the other day. That
yeah.
was so funny.
Thanks, man.
That was really good.
Yeah, it's
CJ?
one of my greatest achievements.
CJ Bishop Comedy. We got the monthly show at Nickelbrook in December. Danny Polishchuk's definitely going to come headline it soon, right?
I mean, if I'm in town, I'll be there. Where's Nickelbrook?
It's on Mainway. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
between.
It's actually really cool. Louis J. Gomez did it. Who else? You've had some cool guys come
Ryan
through.
Belleville, you know him?
I know Ryan Bell.
Yeah.
He's done it twice.
You got Lewis to come out?
Yeah, dude. He fucking played Nickelbrook on Mainway.
Yeah.
No way.
It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. I used to go to the fucking skate at the arena there.
It's right beside.
Dude,
the,
I started the show
yeah.
5 minutes early to try and get my buddy Owen on.
Yeah.
And he walked in. I go, okay, Lewis, when you come, here's the back door. I sent him a picture of it. I sent him the code for the door. Did not read it or read it and didn't acknowledge it. And he just walks in the front door and he goes, steps on stage, takes the mic out of my hands. And he goes, why has the show begun, CJ? It should not have begun yet. You're making me walk in the front door to my show and it started.
Yeah.
This is awful. Fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, CJ Bishop. And I was like, gave me a big hug after. He's like, I had to make it funny. I'm like,
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh yeah, man. It's Real Dave Bishop on Instagram. Please like and subscribe to the pod.
drop a comment.
Drop
We
a
need
comment right
comments,
fucking
dude.
now. Ask questions about Club 54. We will respond.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
A later incarnation.
Later.
Peace.